This is another poem where Donne explores the idea that love creates a world unto itself, and it's one that is timeless and unaffected by external factors. All kings and all their favorites, all glory of honors, beauties, wits, the sun itself, which makes time, is elder by a year now than it was when thou and I first saw one another. This is the first year anniversary. And what a wonderful way of the kings and their favorites, glory, beauty, wit, even the sun is a year older than when I first saw you. All other things their destruction draw, only our love hath no decay. So everything else, destruction draw, but decay. Love, our love, doesn't change. It's permanent. There's no tomorrow, nor yesterday. Running it never runs from us away, but truly keeps its first, last, everlasting day. It's permanent. And you see this word permanent and you think, well, no, that means nothing compared to those beautiful lines. 2 graves must hide thine and my corpse away. Now, why 2 graves? Well, it seems that they're not married. And if they're not married, they have to have 2 graves. If one might, death were no divorce. If we're married, then we'll be in 1 grave, and death isn't going to be any kind of divorce or separation. Alas, as well as other princes, we, who prince enough in one another be, in their world, they are princes to each other. We must leave at last in death these eyes and ears, all fed with true oaths and with sweet salt tears. So this is what they do when they spend time with one another. They make promises. They cry. But souls where nothing dwells but love, all other thoughts being inmates. Again, we get that metaphysical idea. If the whole of the world and everything being able to be compared in the poem itself, the body, the soul, if the body is the world, the thoughts are inmates, they're prisoners inside, and the soul, there's nothing but love. Then shall prove this, or a love increased thereabove, when bodies to their graves, souls from their graves removed. If the soul is what is true and alive, the grave is the body. The soul is buried within the body, and everything else is an inmate trapped inside of it. If that's the case, then death, actual, real death, is freedom. Because the souls are set free. They get to go to heaven. They're released. This is a very elaborate, metaphysical, religious conceit or image argument. And then we shall be thoroughly blessed, but we know more than all the rest. We're going to be blessed by God when we are released. Our souls are free, but no more than everyone else, because on earth we are kings. We are actually kings. And only we can be the kings. Who's so safe as we, where none can do treason except us, except one of us two? They've created their own world, where they are their subjects, where they are their kings, where they are to each other the whole universe. True and false fears let us refrain. Let us love nobly and live and add again years and years and years, years and years unto years, till we attain to write 60. Let's keep loving for 60 years. This is the second of our reign. What could that line mean? This is the second of our reign. This is the second of our reign. That? I don't know about this last line. Something about maybe this... I don't know. I don't know about this last line, what it means. But I do know that this is something of celebrating that this is the 1-year anniversary, and that they're going to continue to celebrate 60 years, and even after death, they will continue to be free and celebrating the time they are together. This timeless, eternal beauty that separates them from the rest of the world.